Hey, guess what happens when you record a ton of a first part up to the second island, and almost everything gets corrupted, including the recording? You have to dub over it, and then you have to make a fool of yourself because it's not a live recording, and that makes you look humiliating. But hey, I replayed the game, all the way up to Papu Papu, acing every single level. I don't think you guys will mind. Yep, see, there's the riot I expected. Wait, what riot am I talking about? I don't even have a single subscriber yet. Do you want her to join the adventure? Give me a good reason why I should say no. Alright, let's go ahead and go ahead. Wait. Why is house blood? Why does that look like blood? It's like...
You can't come in here.
Jesus. That's inappropriate. But oh well, we can go through here. Was that joke really necessary? Did that turtle just go right through that checkpoint box? Like it wasn't even there? Okay, whatever. There's a Brio token here. You gotta avoid the TNT. Get to this back one here. Then you can just blow the rest up. They're not useful. Again, seriously. Aren't those supposed to break? I guess they don't allow you to do checkpoint boxes, because that would be pretty cheap if you could just hit an enemy into a checkpoint box across a pit you couldn't reach.
Ha! Nailed it.
By the way, that gem platform takes you down there. It takes you down. So does the platform down there. If you try to go down there without the gem platform, you die. Crash Bandicoot Logic 101. And here's where we get some good death footage. Okay, first the boulder chase levels, and now this Brios bonus stage didn't die once. I've got a feeling either someone's looking out for me, or they're just setting me up for a bigger failure later. Yeah, pretty much hate life right now. She looked legit scared. She looked legit terrified right there. That makes me feel bad. I'm sorry. How did I make that in one shot? I was expecting a lot of funny footage where I fall on my face, but am I just really good at Dark Souls?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I hate myself too. I know I shouldn't bother going for the boxes in these beginning levels since, you know, they're almost all locked behind gem platforms, which you don't get until the final island of the game. Which is really stupid, by the way. Okay. That was weird. I mean, I know Crash has a pill-shaped hitbox, but I didn't think he'd completely miss a turtle he had just jumped on. Again with that hitbox crap. Why the hell does that happen? By the way, did they expect two plants side by side to increase their effectiveness, or just be there for the spectacle? Hitbox shit again. Dang it. Fuck. Damn it! Finally! Oh, by the way, pro tip. Not a single box. You're welcome. Another pro tip. Crash may be tough as balls, but it gives you enough lives to handle it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, 11. You gotta wonder, is Crash's, mental condition from the Cortex Vortex, or dropping all those damn boxes on his head? Oh, by the way, here's an animation quirk I don't like about this game. Look at Aku Aku. Watch the way he moves. Basically, he has two animations. A moving animation and a standing still animation. Yeah, they couldn't jiggle bone the feathers properly, so they just made two separate animations for him. And no matter which way he's moving, he always animates as if he's moving forward. It's really distracting. And kinda lazy, if I'm being honest. By the way, in case any of you were curious, I am using the analog stick for most of this game. And by most of this game, I mean any of the 3D segments. Fuck you. I'm using it for the 3D segments, not the 2D segments. The 2D segments are all D-pad. But I use the stick for 3D segments because it just feels better to me. And I know a bunch of Crash fans are going to be like, no, you gotta use the buttons, because the buttons is what Crash was designed for. And I'm like, hey, don't you know the saying, to each their own? I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're getting on my case about using an analog stick, you're being kinda anal. Not the good kind of anal, you know what I mean? Alright. And Gem Get. He's nice. Ripper Row. Oh. Oh boy. Never realized Ripperoo had those kind of eyes. Well, I did, but I never really thought about the implications. And the implication here is insanity. Which makes sense, because he's wearing a straitjacket. I'm sorry, I just never really took a deep look at Ripperoo before. And he looks absolutely insane. I honestly feel like I'm kind of beating on the mentally handicapped here. Wait, does it count as beating on the mentally handicapped if the character doing the beating is also mentally handicapped? Or is that like one of those unspoken rule things? Where you're not supposed to talk about it. And done. Usually that boss fight takes me a couple of tries, and bye!